to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, Mitchell is out there with John Morant. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Anthony. And it's Cycli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
From 13, and he overshot that one, missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Tatum. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Deep two from Anthony, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Paul. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Here's Cycli. Anthony left side. Great D that time from Leonard.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Mitchell against Booker. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Morant. Mitchell trying to free himself. And it's Morant missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Well, Kevin, his strategy defensively is about containing them in transition. He wants his guys to try and control the pace and the tempo. Turn this game into a little bit more of a half-court defensive contest. It's a tall order, but that's what he wants. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And here's Anthony from the arc. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And good that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Your lovable dance team.
Mitchell outside. Back to Morant. To the middle and stolen by Jordan. Here's Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Morant left side. Over Paul. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 10-2 run here.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Here's Anthony. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Morant passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drives in, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul kicks to Leonard. And there's the pass to Jordan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
Back to Anthony. Three-pointer. Thunder with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Morant. Passes it to Shikely. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with a wide-open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
Paul's shot is off. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bulls. 9-point game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Mitchell. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Paul finds Leonard. Here's Booker. Baseline jumper. Jordan the pass to Tatum. That one falls. That's now 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Morant against Paul. And that one's good. Morant.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Paul outside. To the inside. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Paul. Tatum's got 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Feeds it to Leonard. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Kicks it to Mitchell. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Jordan trying to free himself up. Tatum no good. Bulls trail by 9. Anthony finds Morant. Booker against Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 2nd personal
It goes
foul.
on Devin Booker.
The officials are all over that one.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Carmelo Anthony.
That free throw good from Anthony for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Edwards comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Russell in for Paul. So Anthony nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Russell against Williams. And here's Leonard from 3. And Adams with the slam.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Here's Greer. On the wing, Merritt. That one, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. He feeds it to Adams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
Hey, Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Kemp's checked in for the Bulls. Good on the second free throw. Here is Williams. And the shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Russell dishes to Adams. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Kaman with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Williams. Offensive rebound. 18 that time from Leonard. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Now here's Marion. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams passes to Kemp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Bounce pass, Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Turn around, Jay. Here's Adams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Adams has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Greer passes to Williams. And there's the drive. And they pick up 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Russell looking it over. He dishes it to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Adams. An easy 2 points on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Adams against Williams. Doesn't go for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Deep 2 from Russell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 55 seconds left in the first. Here's Williams and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
He gets it in there.
Anthony Edwards.
And the Thunder lead by 12.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Williams against Russell. Williams can't hit. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Right side, Edwards. Great D that time from Kemp. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Marion passes to Greer. And Tatum pulls it down. Over Williams. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Chris Kaman out there is Sean Kemp. Then there's Marion. Then it's Williams. And it's Greer in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Marion. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Kaman finds Williams. 5 on the clock. From downtown, and Adams sends it down. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Green is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Jalen Green.
Edwards passes to Tatum. No good there. Kaman with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Greer. Back to Marion. Now the pass to Keenan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Keenan's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Deep two from Russell. And all around him in that time before dropping in. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. Williams passes to Kemp. Count that bucket. Kemp's got his second basket of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Green with the ball. And Kamen picks him up defensively. Here's Russell. Count it. Good. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Russell against Williams. The floater. The rebound by Steven Adams. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Adams. Over Williams. And Adams with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Adams has got 9. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Chicago making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Jordan comes in for Tatum. And it's Devin Booker in for Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. And stolen by Booker. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Williams with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. He's got 6.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Here's Russell with the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Inside, here's Kemp, and Adams sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. First ball checked in for Russell. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Cycli, and it's blocked by Jordan.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Chicago with the ball. The drive by Anthony. The Thunder pull it in. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Bulls trail by 18. Pass to Anthony. The 15-footer. And that one is off. And the Thunder going the other way now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Puts it up from 15. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. In transition, here come the Bulls. Morant scanning the floor. Down low, Cycli. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. Offensive rebound. And Jordan sends it back. Ball against Mitchell. To the paint. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Ball against Morant. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
Anthony, the pass to Cycli. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball.
Chicago ball.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Thunder. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Green.
De'Aaron Fox.
Bulls trail by 14. Here's Morant. He's got 6. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Now Fox. Now the dish to Leonard. Floats one. And it's good. 2 points. Leonard's got his second bucket.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Here's Morant. And that one drops for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Fox against Mitchell. Shot from 12. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Morant finds Anthony. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Paul against Morant. Outside Jordan. And here's Booker from the arc. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Booker's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Shot's good by Anthony.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Leonard the bounce pass. Pass to Fox. Launches it. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fox against Morant. Count that one. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Morant against Fox. Morant passes to Carmelo. Right block shot. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on
2
track.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Paul outside. And the 3 off target.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Morant finds Anthony. Mitchell outside. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Fox passes to Booker. And here is Paul. A shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 8.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Paul outside. Here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Booker. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Paul. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Both free throws good from Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. And it's blocked by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Tatum in the charge.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Morant passes to Kemp. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Gus Williams.
Thunder on D. They led by as many as 18 points. Throws it up high and slam dunk by Kemp.
Beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Mitchell against Booker. And the pass to Leonard. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
15 seconds left in the first half. Russell against Williams. Passes to Tatum. Lobs it up for Jordan. Kemp with the steal. Here's Greer. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. It's James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You've got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off the starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Chris Paul. Jason Tatum is out there with Jordan. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Paul passes to Booker. Leonard with the ball. To the inside. Here's Paul. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 8th assist in the game.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Pass to Morant. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Paul passes to Jordan. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Bulls trail by 8. To the wing right side. Pass to Cycli. And that one drops.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Paul kicks to Booker. From 13. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Mitchell against Booker. The pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Mitchell dishes to Morant. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead. Paul passes to Booker. Leonard against Anthony. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 11 points.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
Outside Anthony. Off target with his three.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Tatum drives in.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lets it fly from 18. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Anthony.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Passes it to Tatum. Pops it up for Jordan. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Morant with it. He's got 18. Anthony right side. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Ball stolen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. The Thunder leading by 6. Booker outside. To the middle. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Over in the corner, Paul. No good on the triple. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Down low. Here's Shackley. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Mitchell missing. The Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. A three from Leonard. No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Pass to Booker. Baseline try. Got a hand on it. Pass to Morant. Inside. And Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Paul passes to Leonard. Poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. And the shot no good. A bit short. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars in his position.
And now his game is so complete. Over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Edwards, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell comes in for Paul. Morant against Fox. And here's Morant. 20 points for him. Back to Marion. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Russell dishes to Adams. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Adams' shot is off. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Greer passes to Morant for the tie, and Adams sends it back to the inside. Here's Tatum, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Chris Kaman has checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Morant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Williams. 6 points for him. Here he goes on the wing, Mary. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
The pass to Greer. Unloads. And again, no good by Chicago. Oklahoma City leading by 4 to the left wing. Here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. Takes it off the glass. Russell's got 9.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Passes it to Marion. They double him with Russell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, Fox. He kicks to Tatum. Russell with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Fox finds Edwards. Good work defensively by Marion. Bulls trail by 4. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Marion against Tatum. Here's Kaman, and he banks in the layup. Kaman's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Adams, good, and a nice assist from Fox.
The assist.
And that's 11 points for Steven Adams.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Greer, guarded by Tatum. Greer gets the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Fox against Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Kaman. And the shot is long. Chicago trailing here. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Edwards against Marion. Here's Williams. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That's his third foul of the game. For the Thunder, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Green and for De'Aaron Fox.
For the Thunder, DeAndre Jordan. Jalen Green.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Greer. Kemp inside. Tatum on him. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Fades. Off the left rim and out. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Chicago Bulls. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action after this word. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Kemp is out there with Chris Kaman. Then it's Williams. Then there's Marion. And it's Greer in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Marion, no good. The Thunder shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And it's Green missing. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Marion passes to Kemp to take the lead over Green. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Jalen Green.
And double teaming him is the only thing that's going to pull him off at this point. He is on a roll.
Chicago making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Edwards.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just one on the basket from Devin Booker.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Russell against Williams. Short. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Mitchell with it. Working on Green. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Green, no luck. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Mitchell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Kemp. Anthony comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's Morant in for Williams. Leonard, he's checked in for the Thunder. Paul comes in for D'Angelo Russell.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
Out to Morant. Back to Anthony. Morant outside. Back to Anthony. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Ball against Morant. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker over Marion. No good from Booker.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Booker the pass to Jordan. It's good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. To the middle. Here's Shikely. And it's sent back by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Tries yet again. Here's Booker. Taken away by Anthony. Morant outside. Down low. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. New ball. Here's Paul. Driving to the basket. Nobody near Leonard. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
3 points.
Now just a 3-point Chicago lead. Now Anthony. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Tatum.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And the dunk by Jordan.
You know, DeAndre is very choosy. He usually won't take anything but a high percentage shot in the paint.
Morant passes to Anthony. Here's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Chicago, Carmelo Anthony.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here is Paul.
Who got CP?
Outside Leonard. Inside. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tatum.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Chicago calls timeout. For 3, Mitchell traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And with that 3, the second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Anthony against Booker. Good work defensively by Anthony. Chicago leading by 4. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Anthony. Over Tatum. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's under trailing by 4. Leonard on the wing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Anthony, the pass to Morant. The shot off that time. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Good D by Mitchell. Well, Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Kicks it to Morant. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Mitchell. Driving inside. That one's not going to go. Jordan with some nice D. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Unloads from 13. Mitchell against Paul. And it's Mitchell missing. Under trailing by 4. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
They get a hand on it. Anthony against Leonard, all up top. In the corner, Tatum with it. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Mitchell, Jordan with the rebound.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Paul passes to Booker. Misses the 3.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Back to Mitchell. Floats it up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finishing.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. To the inside. Here's Cycli. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Yeah, that's something they can always count on from Cycli. Strength on the backboard, coupled with that soft touch at the rim. He's had some huge nights on the boards over the course of his career.
And Chicago shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Morant passes to Anthony. Shoots over Leonard. Offensive rebound. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Shawn Marion is checked in for Anthony. Paul against Morant. Paul passes to Leonard. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Floats one up. Stolen by Mitchell. It's Morant in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Paul with the ball. The pass to Tatum. Over Abdul-Jabbar. The Thunder with another miss. The Bulls leading by 7. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Morant. Bulls moving the ball around. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Tatum down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Marion against Paul. They grab their own miss. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Mitchell against Booker. Morant left side. Over Paul. And it's Morant missing. Thunder trailing by 9. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Morant against Paul. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Pass to Williams. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Marion, right side. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Leonard. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Greer. And And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so, I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.